What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, you feel me? Only God Can Judge Me podcast, man. We back in effect, you feel me? Shout out to you, shout out to everybody watching and tuning in, you feel me? You know, it's another, you know, dark cloud over our country, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? We keep having these unfortunate series of events, out here in America, you know what I'm saying? And it's getting tiring, man. It's getting old. It's getting, like real unnecessary. You feel me? Like, we had a shooting that happened at a school again. Three children was killed. Three adults was killed. I imagine, staff members. They released a video this morning of, what appears to be a white male. I'm not trying to turn this into a race thing, but I mean, it is interesting though, you know what I'm saying? Because as a black man, everywhere I go, step out the car, anywhere I go, they treat me like I'm the person that's shooting up the school, and it appears to be Caucasian males that tends to be the repeating offenders, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of these mass shootings, you know what I mean? And I think it's unfortunate, you know what I mean? It's unfortunate that, that their parents failed them, that they're failures, that they're losers, you know what I'm saying? Um, Cowards, you feel me? Because, if you feeling hostile, and you want to go, they have gun ranges, they got, real life criminals and thugs. Not saying nobody should harm anyone, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying, at least the gun range, right? You know, um, you know, these people choose to go to a school to harm people who are defenseless, innocent, who are seeming to you know, just be just regular innocent people. You know what I mean? Especially children. It's sickening. You know what I mean? It really is. It's sickening because it's like children don't deserve to die, bro. You know what I mean? Like kids are like the future of our world. You know what I'm saying? That they're blameless. They're innocent. You know what I mean? You know, when I see children, being a father, you know, you know, I always want to like try to find a way to like look out for them if I see something wrong, or just keep my distance because I understand stranger danger. We don't know people that we don't know. You feel me? You don't know what's going on in their mind or their heart. We don't know what kind of character people have. So I tend to give children distance. You know what I mean? A lot of times, unless they're playing with my kids at the park or something, or they're just, but it's just it's very disgusting. You know what I mean? That we live in a country with a bunch of cowards that will go to in this particular instance, it's a primarily Christian school, and shoot through the door, break in the door like a freaking army dude, and look for children to shoot. It's just the most cowardly. I never seen anything more cowardly than that. You know what I mean? And part of the frustration that I have is not just with the shooters. You know what I mean? Part of the frustration that I have is the manipulation that happens in the process. Because what do we think? We think that the police is there to keep us all safe, keep everything intact. Police respond. They're responders. They respond to crime. They respond to situations that happen. We need to talk about prevention. Police aren't doing anything to prevent anything. They're just responding. They're waiting on something bad to happen so that they can respond. And fix, correct, or detain or whatever what's the word I'm looking for? The word is can't even think of it. They're trying to kill the situation. You know what I mean? The word was at the tip of my tongue. Um, you know, and the thing is that, like, at that point, it's too late. It's too late to prevent, to save the lives that's already been lost at that point. When the 911 phone call goes out, oh my God, there's a shooter in our school. We need police immediately. You feel me? And the thing is that frustrates me is that, you know, these learning institutions. These learning institutions are filled with people who are college graduates, full of people who may have a bachelor, a master, a PhD. You know, with all of this book smart, you know, with all of this book smarts wrapped up in one brain, you know, and the thing is that, like, we can't even figure out how to prevent uh, active shooters from coming into our schools. You know, it don't take a freaking rocket science. You know what I mean? Every year of a school year, school has a certain budget. You know what I mean? It could be $1 million. It could be 2 million. I don't know. It could be 500,000. You know, and if I do a calculator on how much it costs to hire an armed security guard for $25 an hour, it's not even nowhere near a fraction of the cost of the budget. But why won't they do it? Because they feel like, oh, we don't want our schools looking like a prison. We don't want people to be fearing. We don't want to make people feel like it's not safe. You know, meanwhile, these manipulators, these satanic manipulators who coming into our schools with guns, they know that there is no line of defense. They know that it's going to take the cops 5-10 minutes to get here or longer. Look at the Texas situation. The police was there, they didn't do nothing. You know, and the manipulation, you know what I'm saying, is that I know I'm going to get away with this. You know, within these sick, cowardly people, they think that they know that they're going to get away with this. So why are we not taking precautionary measures to use our intellectual capacity, so to speak, to diffuse and prevent these situations from occurring over and over and over? You know what I mean? It's because it's so frustrating. The whole world is so fake, man. You know, why don't we implement armed security at schools? You know what I mean? You know, why are the president doing more? Why isn't the governors doing more? Why are the mayors not doing more? Because it's all BS, man. Politics is so fake. It's so phony, you know what I mean? And, like, it's so overwhelmingly frustrating, man, especially being a father, you know what I mean? Because you start wondering, like, dang, should I just do my kids homeschool? Like, should I take them out of school? You know what I mean? And allow them to be taught by me and a virtual person? I don't freaking know. You know, it doesn't sound very fun. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound very sociable. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and everybody keeps turning a blind eye like it won't happen again. Like it won't happen again. Like it won't happen again. It's not going to stop, man. The devil is using these hurt people. In this case was a homosexual male, from my understanding. I don't know what someone told him. I believe as a Christian, as a follower of the Lord Jesus Christ, I believe that we have to stop judging gay people. Let these people be gay. If they gonna be gay, let them be gay. You know what I'm saying? They don't need nobody pointing the finger at them, talking about, oh, you going to hell. We don't need to be saying who going to hell. You feel me? That's up to God to decide. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm not trying to make any justifications. It's like, let people be whoever they're going to be. You know, especially for believers. Like, our only job is to love. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the Bible says that God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. For the world, for the killers, for the thugs, for the prostitutes, for the strippers, for homosexual people, for all of these people in the world. God sent His only begotten. He so loved them in their condition. He so loved them in spite of their lifestyle. He so loved them in spite of the acts or whatever their lifestyle is. You feel me? He loved them so much that He still decided to send His only Son to die for them. You feel me? So I believe as Christians, as believers, whatever, we have to stop condemning the world, man. You know, we got to love more and hate less. You feel me? You know, it's a very, very challenging task, you know, because it gets tricky. Because it's like on one hand, God so loved that He gave, you feel me? And then God also says that in the Bible talks about if we are a friend of the world, then we're an enemy of God. You feel me? And the thing is that, like, you know, God don't want us playing pity pack with sin. God don't want us playing, uh, you know, you playing around with some of these lifestyles that these people suck you into. You feel me? You know, but we still have a responsibility of love, of judging less, loving your neighbor like you love yourself. You know, I believe that coward that killed those kids and those staff members had an issue with love. You know what I mean? And issue with acceptance. And he obviously had some demons. You know what I mean, on the inside of his body. You know, because what human being in their right mind would drive up to a school, shoot out the doors, kick out the glass, climb in, going through the hallways looking for kids to kill? Like, come on, man. It's not Call of Duty. You know what I mean? And, you know, and I'm not trying to be biased. You know what I mean? We all have our right to opinion. That's why my podcast is labeled Only God Could Judge Me. You know, because I like to voice my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? However, we keep saying, oh, we need stricter gun laws. Oh, we need to ban guns. We need to, like, bro, shut up. Like, it's not gonna work. You feel me? Because if they close down all the gun stores, they'll still be selling them on the street for half off. You know what I'm saying? Or double the price. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know, and you know, it's kind of like, you know, they have I was engaging in business practices like I usually do, and the guy offered me, said, I'll give you $1,200, a gun with a 30-round clip and 50 bullets. $1,200, a gun with a 30-round clip, 50 bullets for your merchandise. And I said no. You know, I said no. You know, because for one, I already got my means of protection. You feel me? I'm not beefing with nobody. You feel me? I'm not in the streets no more. You know what I mean? And it ain't gonna be, it's no use for it. You feel me? And the thing is that, like, the type of gun he's trying to sell me is a ghost gun. So it's a man-made gun. You don't even need to go to the gun store and fill out the little test. They making these things in their garage. You know what I mean? And they work very well. You know, and they have no trace. You feel me? So let's stop saying that, oh, we need stricter gun laws, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? Well, we need love, and we need armed security. We need more police at these schools. We need more protection for our children. You know what I mean? Like, what does it take for the president to lose his children at school? Does it take for the lawmakers to lose their children at school? Like, you know, and I'm not wishing bad on none of these people's children. You feel me? But at the same time, man, we got to do more, man. You know what I mean? Protect the kids. You know what I mean? Protect them, and protect the teachers too. Protect the teachers for teaching our children. You know what I mean? You know, we just twirling our thumbs, hoping, oh, blah, 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 hope nothing happens over here. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not trying to be insensitive. But I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I'm upset. and I wish that people would do more, man. You know what I mean? Because our world is falling apart. The world is falling. It's in the Bible. It's biblical. It's whether you want to choose to believe the Bible or not. That's your choice. You know what I mean? However, you can choose to think that the Earth is flat. You know what I mean? Like that could be your analogy. The Earth is flat. It's not round. You know what I mean? So all the scientists and all of everybody, they're all wrong. The Earth is flat. That's your choice. You feel me? It doesn't change the fact that the Earth is not flat and it's actually round and it's a planet. You feel me? And it spins around every 24 hours when the sun goes up or down. The Earth is round. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that, man, people need to, man, they need to get their head out their butt, man. You know what I'm saying? To get on guard. You feel me? You know? Um, or I don't know, man. I'm not trying to say it like that. Or maybe these shooters need to come to the projects. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of guns in there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of war babies. You feel me? You know what I mean? Um, but you know what, guys? On a serious note, man, I really pray for you guys' health. I pray for your life to live a long, long, precious life. You know, um, Cause I feel like as kids we always used to criticize and judge old people. You feel me? And then when you get a little bit older, you realize like, wow, a lot of my friends have died young. You know what I'm saying? Like didn't get married, they didn't have kids, or they went to prison for the rest of their life. And it's like, dang, we used to criticize and never want to get old, but now I realize that getting old is actually a blessing. You feel me? And I pray for everybody out there watching and listening, and your family, your friends, everything. I pray that for hedge of protection over you guys, man, because we're living in a world where it's like it's a bunch of chaos. The devil knows his time is running out, and he's trying to get any and everybody that he could. You know what I'm saying? And I pray for you that you be on guard, that you know what I mean? And that you get plugged into a good church. You feel me? Be around other fellow believers, and not saying that that's the solution, but we got to work towards our spiritual life too. We all seeing all these celebrities, everybody getting all this clout and all of this stuff, you know. But in actuality, it's the flip side to that, because some people commit suicide because they feel like they never will be able to achieve it. Some people just check out of life and become homeless. You feel me? Become on hardcore drugs and stuff like that. I wish good for you guys. I wish good for you guys, and I pray for angels to protect you guys. You know what I mean? And it's not about uh, it's not about being tough. It's not about being soft. It's not about gay or straight, white or black. It's really about the L, man, the love. You feel me? That's what it's all about, man. The hearts. You know what I mean? And love is tricky because love could get you killed. Love could get you in the world of trouble. So we got to be selective with our heart. You know what I mean? And so I just want to thank everybody, man, for listening out there, man. You know what I mean? God has been truly good to me. God has been blessing me. And I want you guys to start desiring things in your heart. Your heart desires. You know what I mean? I want you to start desiring good things in your heart. Maybe you have a favorite car. Maybe you have, maybe you want to own a home. Maybe you want to finish educating yourself. Maybe you want to start a business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, desire it in your heart and believe that God will carry it through. Because I'm seeing God working like never before. Like so many doors is wide open. You feel me? And all you gotta do is just have enough faith to walk through them. You know what I mean? So I just want to shout out to everybody, man. You know what I mean? The next time I want to talk about pride. I want to talk about how pride comes before the fall. You know what I mean? In real life, in real time. And I want to give a few prime examples of how pride comes before the fall in celebrityism. Because it all flows from the beard, man. You feel me? It all flows from the beard. from the top all the way down to the bottom. You know what I mean? And so many people out here living with pride, unforgiveness, hate, all the bitterness in your heart, and you stagnated, you stuck. You know what I mean? And God does not desire that for your heart and for your life. You know what I mean? So we got to be quick to forgive. We got to be quick to love, and we got to be quick to lig it, man. Let it go. We only live one time. You feel me? So I just want to thank everybody for watching it. Please comment, like, subscribe. You know what I mean? And let me know what your thoughts or the solutions that we could have to some of these mass shootings that we having. You know, especially in these schools, man. You know, it's heartbreaking. You know, I got a few concerts coming up. A few in Sacramento. I got one on the 31st. I got one on April 8th. I got one 31st of March. Then I got April 8th. Then I got April 16th. Then I got May 27th in Vegas. And then we got some more coming up, too. So thank y'all so much. I got new music that I'm recording, I'm working on. And you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You feel me? So just stay tuned, man. You know what I mean? I'm signing out. One.